Alright, before I actually go on, I want to let you guys know that I do have a second channel now where I'll be doing like mini giveaways soon. I might be hosting tournaments. I'll be streaming a lot on that channel. So if you guys want to see all that stuff, make sure to drop a sub down below. So anyway, let's go on with the video. Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Hoxness here, back with another COD Mobile video. Now today we're going to be talking about the Type25 specifically. So if you guys didn't actually know, the game recently had an update, and in that update it said that the Type25 was basically going to be nerfed. Alright, so we'll go ahead and switch over to the game so you guys can actually see the update patch notes that I'm talking about. Now, as you can tell, it says at the very top, the Halloween update is now available for COD Mobile, so that apparently everything that they're going to talk about here is now available in the game. So we're talking about the Type25, so I'm not going to go through everything on here, but when we scroll down to the balance changes, it says that it has slightly reduced close range damage, and the Type25 also has adjusted performance of Hipfire. So while I was testing the Type25, I noticed like everything was identical. I tested the close range damage, I tested the recoil, it's honestly all identical. The only thing that I found different was that the fire rate was a little bit slower. So the first thing I did is I went back to double check that the fire rate I had before was the correct one. And it turns out I was actually wrong on that fire rate. So for whatever reason, I said the fire rate was 14.2, but I went back, I double checked, and before this update, the fire rate was 13.24, which this also means the damage per second is lower. It's still super high. It's still the highest damage per second of any AR, but it went from being 360 DPS, which is what I thought it was, to 331 DPS. So that means it does 331 damage per second up close. So that only is like when you're really close to someone. The farther you get, it drops down. But obviously all guns are going to do that, drops down in damage the farther you get. And if you're wondering how 331 compares, the AK-117, which is the other really good AR, is 306 damage per second. So as you can tell, it's still really, really good. 331 is still spectacular. It's just not 360 like I thought it was for whatever reason. I don't know how I made that error, to be honest. Yeah, so basically the conclusion is I tested the Type25, and I don't know if this update is going to go out later. I don't know if they haven't actually made the changes for the Type25, or I'm missing something. I really have no idea. But the damage before this update on the Type25 up close, which is specifically what they said they reduced, was 25 damage to the legs and the body, and then it does 27.5 damage to the head. And I tested again just now, and it does that exact same amount, literally on the dot. 25 damage and 27.5 to the head. So when they say they slightly reduced close range damage on the Type25, I'm really confused because they didn't. I literally just went and tested it. It's no different. I can't find anything that's different, honestly. Like, I've tested everything. I tried the Hipfire. The Hipfire was bad, but I mean, it's been bad, to be honest. Like, if you put a laser sight on it, it's better. But again, it says adjusted performance, so I don't know if like they nerfed it and made it worse or better. They just said they adjusted it. I can't even tell, to be honest. If you guys have been using the Type25 a lot since the update, make sure to let me know if you can tell any differences. Because from everything I tested, the gun is still the best AR in the game. Essentially, the AK-117 is definitely up there. But as far as I can tell, it's literally like I'm saying, they didn't make any changes to the gun. Yeah, so I basically just wanted to make this video to let you guys know what I found. Maybe they'll update it in a couple days. I'll continue to test. If you guys ever notice that all of a sudden the Type25 feels worse and it's doing less damage or something, make sure to let me know in the comments of this video, and I'll try to like test it and make sure. But yeah, so let me know also what you guys think of videos like this, where I just like, whenever they update a gun, I'll like make a video talking about the updates and what actually happened. But again, in this scenario, I don't see any changes. Most people are saying like they feel a little bit different. Some people are saying it feels better. So maybe the adjusted performance of the Hipfire is not better. I don't know. I couldn't find anything. It seems exactly the same. Recoil, everything seems the exact same. The thing about Hipfire is I don't know how to measure Hipfire because it just kind of shoots all over the place, so it's hard to tell how to measure Hipfire. So if you guys have a recommendation for that, let me know. But I don't actually have any recorded measurement of the Hipfire before, so there's no way to compare it. So maybe that did change, but the damage close range did not, as far as I can tell. The only other thing I was thinking had a chance of being like kind of changed, and maybe they just worded it wrong, was maybe they didn't change the close range damage where it's really close, but maybe more like mid-range. And it's hard to tell because I didn't measure the mid-range damage before, but if you do feel like it's lower, let me know again. But yeah, so that's it for this video. This was honestly just gonna be a quick update on the Type25. So if you guys thought all of a sudden it's bad and you just didn't want to use it, I highly recommend keeping your class, keep using it. And if it feels bad, then again, let me know. But it should essentially be no different. So don't just go ahead and like be like, Type25 trash. Like, it's still really good. There was that one little update I had to make, but I wanted to inform you guys of that in this video. I thought it'd be a good time. And yeah, I also made a video on all the SMGs, and I double checked all the math on that, so that's all good. So if you guys want to see like the best SMG and stuff like that, I did make a video on that, and I'll also be doing an LMG video pretty soon, talking about like the best LMG and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and a sub, and I'm out, guys. Peace.